Anyone can make their own game experiences, and that means everything from building a world, bringing in characters and art assets that make that world feel unique, deploying game logic that makes the world custom and people can do interesting things there, distributing it, monetizing it. Like, we want that entire process to be kind of abstracted. And then just an average person, much like they can have a YouTube channel, can have their own little game world, and they can host people there, make money off of it, make it feel unique and interesting. So that's kind of like the core mission. And then for us, AI is just going to make all those inputs way cheaper. Like, take literally just break a game down into its inputs. There's not one of them that isn't likely to be made way, way cheaper to produce. So like art assets, you can right now provide a prompt or an image and you can turn it into a 3D asset really cheaply. And suddenly one individual could have the capacity of like a large 3D modeling art team. We're pretty much there. The quality's not perfect, but it's getting really good. And then if you take like game logic, we're not too far off. There's already been experiments in it, AI generating its own games, right, that can be played somewhere. And so for us, like, we view it as basically the cost of creating content is going down, gaming content, and AI is going to accelerate that a ton. And we want Nifty to be the place that's like the easy, user-friendly place where anyone can be a game creator, much like anyone can be a YouTuber. A lot of our like most passionate community members, I think, and creators are people who kind of, to me, feel like early YouTubers, right? They're doing YouTube in the era when it wasn't obvious to do YouTube, when it was almost like, if anything, maybe slightly disreputable to do YouTube, right? Where people are like, you're trying to be a YouTuber? Like, does that even make sense? We remember this era, probably some people don't. Yeah. And I see it like that there are people who want to be kind of these solo game creators, and the people who are most excited about Nifty, I'd say, are those people who kind of see it as like, I'm going to be this sort of like metaverse personality. I'm going to be this like game creator, solo studio. And AI is what's going to enable that to be even more real than it already is.
Yo, thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I hope you enjoyed this small taste of the podcast. This is now going into the paid portion, and I hope that you liked what you got and you feel inclined to head to skmp.supercast.com or click the link that's in the description. You can listen to this full episode and many others. And I just want to leave you with an idea that nothing is free. In every single transaction, there is a buyer and a seller. And if you're not paying for something, I would be careful, because you might just be that which is being sold.